Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you top 5 assault rifles in Black Ops 4 multiplayer. No DLC are going to be in my list. This is also going to be my personal opinion. I hope you guys enjoy. See you in the video. Okay, so coming in at our number 5 spot, we have the Vapor. Now, I don't know what you guys are going to call this gun, because I'm pretty sure it's just a string of like 4 letters and then a space and then 3 letters. But I call it the Vapor. I hope you guys know what I mean from gameplay or the gun. Anyway, now we got that out of the way. The reason I've put this in the number 5 spot is not because the gun is bad. It doesn't feel like it hits as hard as the other assault rifles in the game. Like, it feels like it's got a pretty nice fire rate, pretty nice. It's an all-around good gun, but I feel like the damage would just need to be a little bit higher for me to put it high on the list. And so, coming in at our number 4 spot, we have the ICR. Now, the reason I put the ICR in this spot is it just hits really hard and does a ton of damage. The gun has nice everything in the same way that I talked about the Vapor having good everything apart from the damage. The ICR has the same like all-round qualities. It just hits harder, so I feel like this is what the Vapor should have been. But yeah, I would say this is like middle average gun when it comes to Black Ops 4. Very good when it comes to time to kill. Everything about this gun is really nice. For some reason I find it nostalgic as well to use. It just feels really nice. The gun design looks really nice as well, which I like about it. I wish I could put it higher, but I feel like the other assault rifles just outclass it a little bit when it comes to range. But yeah, this thing is very good when it comes to just clearing out enemies in front of your face. And so, in our number 3 spot, I have placed the Rampart. Now, there's probably going to be some people out there who really dislike my choice in putting the Rampart in number 3, because the Rampart is so good at what it does. It's basically a long-range assault rifle. It hits so hard when you do like damage to the head and all of that. And it does have decent hip fire for close range, so it's viable at all ranges, like easily viable at all ranges. But the problem I have with this weapon is the fire rate. It's not really my type of assault rifle. I really sort of like the SMG type feel in Black Ops 4. So yeah, the Rampart's basically hit simply because it's just not really my type of weapon. But in terms of like stats and damage, all of that, it's at the top. Like, it's one of the best, if not the best assault rifle in the game. And so, coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the Maddox. Now, the Maddox has such good stats in this game. It feels like an SMG with a lot of range. This gun has a lot of potential, I just don't use it a lot of the time, which is why I can't place it at number 1. But when I see other people using it, I get absolutely shredded. And you can see in the gameplay here that its damage, it's just insane. Like, the damage for the fire rate is just stupid on this thing. Like, right there, he's dead in like less than a second. It took like 4 bullets with a high fire rate weapon. This thing is just insane in my opinion. Like, it just hits so goddamn hard, which is exactly why it's in my number 2 spot. And so, coming in at my honorable mention spot, we have the Grav. And now the Grav has a special place in my heart, because it just feels like the Galil. It's just so, it's such a nice weapon to use. And now the reason I put it in honorable mention is because I'm not sure if the game classes this thing as a DLC weapon, and obviously I'm not putting DLC weapons in my list. So that's why I just don't have the information in front of me to say if it's DLC or not. I'm pretty sure it is, because I feel like it was one of those like timed event things where the community had like a certain time to complete certain challenges like together, like it was something like 500,000 kills or something dumb like that. And then if the entire community did it, so when anyone in the entire world got a kill, it would count to that board, which is super cool to have like community events. And I believe we won this community event, and then we got the grav as the reward, and then new players after the event got it for like instantly the second they booted up the game. So I don't know if what I just said is true. That could have been the SWAT rifle, but I'm not sure. It's rather the grav or the SWAT rifle, or maybe even both. But that's why I put it in the honorable mention section. I don't have the information in front of me to say if it's DLC or not. But if it wasn't DLC, I think I would put it. I think I'd put it 1 point behind the ICO. So the Vapor wouldn't be on my list. Coming in at number 5 would be the Grav. But then I think that would annoy a lot of people because the Grav is a really strong weapon. That just goes to show how good the assault rifles in this game are. Like, the fact that I can't put the 5th best assault rifle in the number 5 spot because it's kind of like insulting to the gun. Like, all the guns in this game are insane, and this list was so hard to make, which is why I didn't really want to include the community's opinion, because the community has such mixed opinions about the assault rifles in this game. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think about my list and what you would put as your list. And I guess we're about to see what's number 1. You can probably guess what it is, considering there's only 5 assault rifles that are not DLC, unless the Grav counts as non-DLC. Maybe the SWAT rifle doesn't count as... Yeah, I wouldn't put the SWAT rifle on the list anyway. I think the Vapor's better than it. Yeah. Alright, number 1 spot. Let's go. Right now. Right here. Boom. And so, coming in at my number 1 spot, I have the KN57 here. Now, my reasoning, the magazine size and the reload speed is amazing for an assault rifle. And the damage, everything about this gun is kind of average. However, the aspects that makes it an assault rifle are just insane. Like, the way how it feels so nice to use. Like the design of the gun or the weapon skins on it, it just feels so nice, which is why it's my number 1 spot. And I feel like when I use this gun, I just get a lot of kills with it, like in a public match. Like, it just feels so nice to use, and I believe you unlock it very early on, but it could be one of the later ones. I'm really not sure about this. I think I'm thinking about the KN44 rather than the KN57, but I think you unlock it early on. I could be very wrong with that, but if you do unlock it very early on, early on, this thing is absolutely amazing. Definitely my number 1 spot, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, in the next part of the series. In fact, I've already got the gameplay for every single part of this series, and all I gotta do is edit them and upload them. I'll probably have about, what should we say? Should we say one every... I want to think of something I can actually stick to. 1 every 3 days? Since I've already got the gameplay, just gotta edit it, and yeah, each video should be around 10 minutes, I think. Although, I think this is probably going to be one of the longer ones, as I talked about the Grav for a very long time. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace!